Hi, everyone. Welcome to Cozy Corner Chronicles. I'm Julia,
And I'm Liz.
and we haven't done one of these in a very long time. We're doing a Judge a Book by its cover, 1-star review, all about the author, just all in one today. So let's get into it because we have talked about this literally a million times. We are finally ready. We are reading dun, 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 Fourth
Fourth
Wing.
Wing.
So remember how we were like, we need to stop reading TikTok books?
Yeah, well,
Well,
too bad.
here we are. So sad. Here we are reading TikTok books.
And I will say this is going to be my first fantasy book. So
Your
I'm
first romantasy?
yeah, my first romantasy.
Ooh.
So I'm really excited and I'm nervous.
Ooh, I'm nervous because if you like it so much, I feel like, what if you can never read another romantasy again because this one's too good? I fear for you, Liz. I fear for you.
Well,
Yeah. 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 Because
well,
honestly,
let's hope it's that good because there are
I know.
other
Well, I
books.
hope it's like a do because after reading the Shepherd King duology, no other fantasy book has like hit me like that. So I'm kind of fiending for something that will reignite my romantasy
Scratch
love.
that itch.
Yeah, scratch it. You know, like the little thing on the back you can't reach. Like, so let's just hop right into it. So
Yeah.
we both have a physical copy of honestly the entire series, and and I feel like, I mean, TikTok has kind of said a lot. So obviously we know it's about dragons
Yeah.
and probably a dragon rider.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see here, but there's a dark dragon and a light dragon. I don't know if it's the same dragon, but
Toothless? Is that you?
toothless. I like
Toothless.
toothless.
I know. I do love a little toothless. Um, I kind of dig the like, no, I wouldn't say it's like ombre, but I like the little gradients of color,
Yeah, it gives it like a not vintage, but like when like armor.
Yes, like that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking, like metallic-y kind of like metal vibe.
It's really pretty.
It is. I'm for it. I like it. I like it. Okay, Rebecca, you were hitting with that cover.
Yeah, and right here it says fly or die.
Fly or die.
Ride or die or
Forget.
fly
I
or
know.
die.
Forget a ride or die. Who's gonna fly or die with me?
And then this says the most brutally addictive fantasy I've read in a decade.
Who said that? Does it say?
Tracy Wolf. Who dat?
I know. I was like, I'm so sorry. I can't say I know.
Hold on. Sorry, Tracy.
Sorry.
Tracy
Can you tell we
Wolf.
don't read romantasy
Let
like
me
that?
put some respect on your name. That's
Exactly. We need to put respect.
Okay, she makes the books that kind of look like the Twilight books.
Oh, okay. I know what you're
Crave
talking about.
series.
Because every single time I walk by, I'm like, is that Twilight?
Yeah. No, it's the
But it's
Crave
not.
series.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then
Tracy, we know who you are.
on the back, it says, a dragon without its rider is a tragedy. A rider without their dragon is dead.
Ooh. Okay. You got me hooked.
Do you want me to read the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hear it, Liz.
Sorry, I have to warm up. I haven't done this in a long time.
I know.
Okay. Anyone else feel like changing their mind? Zayden shouts, scanning the remaining rows of cadets with the same shrewd gaze of the navy blue dragon behind him. No? Excellent. Roughly half of you will be dead by this time next summer. The formation is silent except for a few untimely sobs from my left. A third of you again the year after that, and the same your last year. No one cares who your mommy or daddy is here. Even King Tari's second son died during his threshing. So tell me again, do you feel invincible now that you've made it into the Riders Quadrant? Untouchable? Elite? No one cheers. Another blast of heat rushes, this time directly at my face, and every muscle in my body clenches, preparing for incineration. But it's not flames, just steam, and it blows back. What name is what is that name?
I don't know.
Ryanons? That's what we're going with. Ryanons.
We don't. This is why we don't read things out loud.
Did you see me? I was like,
you want to play it back in the video?
I think it's Ryanon, but you know what?
Honestly,
If it's not, it's a fantasy and I made it up. So
that's what fantasy is. So.
Okay.
Period.
Blows back Ryanon's braids as the dragons finish their simultaneous exhale.
Now my headphones falling off because I'm laughing so. Sorry, technical difficulty where I can't hear Liz say anything, but here we are. Anyways.
Oh my gosh. It's fine. She's putting back her headphones.
Ooh, I'm back.
The breeches on the first year ahead of me darkened, the color spreading down his legs. They want us scared. Mission accomplished.
Wait, what was spreading down his legs?
The color.
I'm so confused. I put my headphones right.
Wait, do I have to read that all over again?
No.
Another blast of heat. You know when you have to like read it 4 times to actually understand?
I'm crying because I put my headphones back on and that's what I heard. I said, wait, what? Did he just pee himself? We can't be taken seriously.
It says jail.
Jail immediately.
The steam blows back in Rhinon's braids as the dragons finish their simultaneous exhale. The breeches on the first years ahead of me darken.
Oh, they did pee themselves. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, my Google Homes, my Wi-Fi like busted a little
Wait,
bit ago, so.
But it doesn't say breeches. Breeches are the same thing?
Oh. You know. Anyways.
I don't like it. They want us scared. Mission accomplished. Because you're not untouchable or special to them. Xaden points toward the Navy dragon and leans forward slightly like he's letting us in on a secret as we lock eyes. To them, you're just prey. Period.
So I know this is a love triangle, so those 2 people you mentioned have got to be the love interests. One's got braids and the other one, no description except for
Xaden and Ryanon.
the one we can't pronounce.
If you look at it, it looks like kind of like Rihanna.
That's all I'm gonna call him now. Riri. I can't.
That's so unserious. Literally, look. Oh, can you even see it?
That's
no.
Okay. I have the little description too.
Anyways, so far I'm gathering nothing.
Yeah. So basically, we know. There's some riders. You need a dragon because you're gonna die. A bunch of you are gonna die by the time you hit your 4th year.
Maybe we should have read this part.
Oh, what was that you just read? An excerpt? But what's the difference?
Look, this one actually tells us about the story.
Are we this rusty?
Oh.
Wait, why would they have one on the back and on the inside?
Wait, but why did I just read the book on the back?
Wait, I'm so confused.
I'm confused.
Did anybody explain who's read the book? Like what?
What is going, Rebecca? What is the choices here that you've left for us?
Oh my gosh, Rebecca, girl,
we are confused.
We're already confused because the name.
Because now we're talking about Violet on the inside.
Violet?
Exactly.
Did we just spoil something for ourselves? No way, because it's on the back. All right, let's read about Violet.
You got this, or you want me to read it?
Yeah. Does yours say 22-year-old? Is that how yours starts?
Mine says 20-year-old.
Oh, I just can't. We are rusty. God. Okay. Well, guys, this is starting off fantastic. Hopefully you're laughing in the car. Wetting your britches, too.
Breeches.
Oh, breeches. Darkening your breeches.
The color spreading down your legs.
Yep. We said pause. But anyways, so, okay. 20-year-old, not 22. 20-year-old Violet Sorendale, hopefully that's how you say it, was supposed to enter the scribe quadrant. You know, I was once a scribe, living a quiet life among books and history. Now, the commanding general, also known as her tough as Talon's mother, has ordered Violet to join the hundreds of cadets striving to become the elite of Navarre. Hopefully,
That's what I would say.
dragon riders. Honestly, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But when you're smaller than everybody else and your body is brittle, death is only a heartbeat away because dragons don't bond to fragile humans. They incinerate them. Oh, Lord. With fewer dragons willing to bond than cadets, most would kill Violet to better their own chances of success. The rest would kill her just for being her mother's daughter, like Xaden Ryorson. I don't think they gave us his last name before. Anyways,
I need, like, you know, when you graduate and they make you phonetically.
yes, I need
that.
I bet you the book has one, but he is the most powerful and ruthless wing leader in the Riders Quadrant. She'll need every edge her
Wait.
wits. Yeah. I wanted to Is there one?
I thought you meant to say ringleader, but then you said wing leader.
No, wing leader. Dude, I've been doing that, but you know what? That's what it says, wing leader. That's hilarious. That's hilarious now that I think about it. Wing leader.
Wing leader.
Oh, God. She'll need every edge her wits can give her just to see the next sunrise. Yet, with every day that passes, the war outside grows more deadly. The kingdom's protective wards are failing, and the death toll continues to rise. Even worse, Violet begins to suspect leadership is hiding a terrible secret. Friends, enemies, lovers. Everyone at Basegaith War College has an agenda because once you enter, there are only two ways out. You graduate or you DIE. 10 foot under.
That's how I feel right now.
Yeah, after we're like struggling. But okay, I see the vibes now. I don't know what the excerpt we read was though.
I don't know either, but there's also this map on the inside of the book.
Why it looks empty except for like the school.
So I don't even know where the school is at.
Oh, I thought the big building was the school.
What big building? Ain't no big building.
Oh,
out
maybe
here.
I just can't see because I was looking at your screen.
No.
Nor.
Anywho's, it sounds interesting. Like I said, I feel like we had some phonetics here to help us.
Wait. But here's the problem. If I know that there's a love triangle, I'm gonna have a hard time. Because I'm polygamy. Like, not that I believe in polygamy, but like in books and shows like Vampire Diaries, I was like, just polygamy, dude. Just date them all. I need a why choose.
You can have her Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'll get her Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, and
Sunday.
then Sunday we'll share half a day.
Yeah.
So
Custody.
So that's going to be a struggle for me because I have a really hard time choosing. I wonder if we're going to end up choosing the same love interest.
I know. I'm kind of excited. So I'm looking here at the reviews of the book.
Okay.
It currently on Goodreads has 2 million 5-star reviews.
2 million?
2 million.
That's the most for any book we've ever read on this podcast.
600,000 4-star reviews, 180,000 3-star reviews, 50,000 2-star reviews, and 24,000 1-star reviews.
So you already know we got to do the 1-star reviews. Let's go.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to look for some that don't have spoilers.
Yes.
Which is all of them, so.
I know.
Oh. The secondhand embarrassment. Girl, get up. Set back women's rights by a century.
Not the century.
That was posted last month.
Not even like a day. It was a century.
Someone put, y'all must be joking. Who had a gun to the head of everyone who rated this 5 stars?
Wait, the next one.
Xaden wears skinny jeans.
So I guess someone's not a Xaden fan.
But this one has 1 stars, but it said Xaden could spit on me and I would ask him to do it again.
So someone is. See, this is already a conflict. Wait, but I don't see anything about the other dude.
What's the other dude name? Rihanna?
Yeah, Riri.
Riri.
We're just
absolutely
oh my
cancerous.
God. Someone said reread, so I could give this book the 1 star it truly deserves. Girl, you had time to reread it and then give it 1 star?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Shout out to you.
No, thank you.
That's it?
This was truly awful. Giving this a 1 star. I should have done this sooner, though.
Dang.
Okay, wait.
I should have DNF'd this when I found out he wears skinny jeans. Wait, does he actually wear skinny jeans?
I wonder if they actually say that.
Wait, I'm like really excited now. I want to see the scene. Like all I'm going to be thinking about is him wearing skinny jeans.
This is from a woman named Hannah.
Okay, Hannah.
This shitty book is as useful as toilet paper and serves the same purpose.
Hannah had some words.
I like that one.
Okay. Okay.
DNF jail.
That is about the most Gen Z review you could have had for 1 star. I love it.
Oh yeah, wait. I was torn between rating this a 1 star and leaving it at that, or writing a long, scathing review because my body is filled with dislike towards this shit show. I do not want to waste my precious time over this, but I don't want to sit with these feelings either, lest I break my fingers because I punched the wall too hard.
Oh.
Oh, there's
Wow.
more. Okay. So let me start by giving some advice to the authors. Yes, I'm qualified for this. Please don't write stories unless you're bringing something, anything, new to the table. You don't have to bring a completely new concept, plot, writing style, character, archetype, etc. all at once. Just bring one single thing that hasn't been done before. Or if it has been, then don't fucking copy and paste it as it is. Change it up. I mean, it's like y'all haven't read a decent amount of fantasy books before jumping in and writing your own. I would have very much enjoyed this as a story as a 12-year-old who was just starting to delve into this drama, which is not this book's target demographic. The characters have zero depth. I didn't feel a single thing when people were being killed left and right, almost comedically, because everyone is so fucking bland. It hurts. Sorry.
And then wear skinny jeans, though.
Writers need to stop using the whole female lead has a male childhood friend who suddenly turns out to be an asshole, so the male lead, whom she has known for a week, saves her from him. Shtick. It's horrible and overused. Violet is up there in the top 10 most insufferable MCs of all times. With the number of horrible romance books being published nowadays, this is quite a feat. She's introduced as being physically fragile, but somehow defeats 3 armed guys who attack her all at once. Make it make sense.
Wow.
They're just going in.
Here's the thing is I don't have a problem with a weak female character somehow defeating things because you know what? Sometimes when that adrenaline kicks in, I could probably lift a car.
Mm-hmm. Period.
Mm-hmm.
This is my last one right here. Fuck the FOMO. Never again will I read a book that's hyped on TikTok.
See, we keep talking about it. Are we going to regret it or are we going to be happy that we read it?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
I think it'll be okay. Like we said, we're easily entertained.
We are.
Which I'm actually surprised we didn't like How My Neighbor Stole Christmas more, considering like how easily we get entertained. So that's actually kind of saying something.
This is true. Do you want to tell us a little bit about Rebecca?
Yeah, so of course Rebecca's actually not known for Fourth Wing. She does have a lot of other books that people have also said are very, very good.
Let me go look.
Yeah, she actually writes, I think, like mystery, romance, like a bunch of stuff. People have told me all about her books before, so it's not the first time I've actually heard of her. But she is a #1 New York Times, USA Today, and Wall Street Journal best-selling author. Ooh, snaps claps. But she has written over 20 novels, including Fourth Wing and In the Likely Event, which is the one that a lot of my friends have read. She's the recipient of the British Book Award for Book of the Year and the Alex Award from the American Library Association. She loves military heroes and has been blissfully married to hers for over 20 years.
Aww.
Oh my God, she's a mother of 6. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
But when she's not writing, you can find her at the hockey rink, or she even plays guitar. Wow,
I love that for her.
She lives in Colorado and has 2 stubborn English bulldogs, 2 I thought that said chihuahuas, 2 chinchillas, and 2 cats. And she fostered, then adopted their youngest. Wait.
Aww.
Oh, I think, does she mean?
I think kids.
Oh, okay, yes, kids. So having fostered, then adopted their youngest, Rebecca is passionate about helping children in the foster system. She has a nonprofit. Oh my goodness, Rebecca, queen.
Girl, what you been doing?
She literally founded this in October, and her husband co-founded it in 2019. It's called One October.
Oh, I see. That is so cute.
Wait, Rebecca.
Oh my gosh, it's because their youngest daughter, she's nonverbal and on the autism spectrum. That
I
is so
love that.
sweet.
She's so influential that this is so sweet.
She used to be a cake decorator.
Wow. Wow.
And she went to
She
college on
gardens.
a vocal scholarship.
So she sings too?
Oh
Miss
my
Ma'am,
gosh.
what don't you do?
Okay, girl, get it.
Wow. This is how I felt whenever we were reading The Silence That Binds Us and we kept reading about Joanna.
Oh yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, all right.
She has a very, very expanded portfolio.
She does. So, with that being said,
How do you feel?
excited. We're excited. I mean, like, I'm excited. We've been having this on our TBR for the past like 10 years now. So, I mean, it's fun to finally dive into it. I think we're going to like it. I'll probably honestly read it in like one sitting. I'm just that bitch. So,
I love that for you.
yeah, we'll see how far I make it because now that we actually are reading it, I've been holding off, but now I'm actually going to start reading it. Like when I run, maybe I'll listen to it. I wish Pilates I could do that, but
yeah, you gotta listen to that
listen to the instructor. She gonna be like, "What are you doing, girl? You going rogue?"
You're gonna be doing something, and she gonna be like, "That's not what I said."
Yeah, be like, "Oh, sorry, can't listen."
I was doing the Xander skinny jean move.
Yeah, as Xander, that's a Xander move.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Zayden?
Xander.
No, Zayden.
Oh.
Right? Did someone call him Xander?
His name's Zayden.
That's so funny. Well, you know what? We're not gonna have any bias. Zayden deserves a really solid chance.
So does whatever her name is, Violet.
Yeah. You know what, Violet? I'm Team Violet. Watch, I'm gonna start reading and be like, I can't stand this girl.
Yeah, you know, she's not looking so hot in the 1-star comments.
A lot of hates on her, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is. Gotta put some respect.
Yeah.
She gonna be a dragon rider after all. She not scribing.
Oh, so. She ain't scribing.
Mm-hmm. So
and she got it in with her mom, so
it'll be
good.
Not peeing herself. So with that being said, we are really excited to start reading this book. We will of course be posting our journey and figuring out if this is for Liz. I'm excited to see if you like romantasy.
I feel like, okay, I don't know if I ever told you that we ended up watching like all of Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I did end up liking it. I just don't know how I would feel reading it. But yeah. I do know I have the audiobook, so like I can do a little, you know, immersive reading.
Yeah.
So we'll try that.
Okay, well, that's a good start. So with that being said, thank you guys for listening, and we will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.